Yep, that was me. Later in the game, I got pretty fed. I managed to do a good amount of work in that team fight right there. Yep, this game does not go very well, as you guys can predict. But obviously, me playing KL, I would like to say I carried the absolute hell out of this game. I'd like to even, say that this is one of my most or hardest carried game I think I've probably ever played. I think the enemy team was on 37 kills and we were on 2 kills or something like that. And both those kills, I believe, were on me. We were like 35 kills behind. That you would think is completely impossible to come back from, right? But Kel tipped the odds. Well, Kel, obviously I did, but obviously playing Kel, relatively well. I managed to tip the odds in our favor, which obviously is very good. Into a K'Sante over here. This is just going to be a farming lane. Killing K'Sante is impossible. Because K'Sante doesn't take damage, nor does he give a shit about your damage. So it's not very convenient for me, and he deals insane damage as well. It's not bad enough that he's tankier than anything in the game. It's also bad enough that he presses R and does the most ridiculous damage ever. So not crying in the corner. I'm just stating, how I feel about the champion. It's not fun. But yes, you can only predict that the bot lane got fed, mid lane got fed, jungler got fed. This entire game was doomed. Obviously, K'Sante did not get fed because I made sure he stayed weak. But I try to keep a positive mental, given that obviously this game, there it begins. I believe our bot lane went 3 kills and 23 deaths. That is insane to me, because that's just not regular for me. There we are. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna skip over all this farming because literally this entire lane was farming. There was no kills, no fights, no nothing. Because I know personally, because I've played in the past against a decent amount of K'Santes, there's no kill pressure. Even if this guy's not the greatest player, I know there's absolutely no kill pressure. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Alrighty, as you guys can see, I'm still farming. Obviously, there, Zeri gets more kills and gets even more ahead. There, Alien Soul gets a kill. Obviously, yeah, as I said, guys, this game is completely doomed. But when I say completely, not really completely, because, hey, I'm still on the team. I'm farming. I'm scaling. I'm doing my thing. Obviously, not getting really any kills on K'Sante. I think... yeah, they get dragged anyway. I think I back here up because obviously K'Sante backed. He's got items, and if I continue to farm in lane, then he will actually gain kill pressure on me. But if I go back and get kill pressure, not kill pressure, but items, his kill pressure will fall away. But as you can see, he's building tank. I'm going for obviously my normal regular build. I don't know. Yeah, by the way, guys, the TP animation in this game doesn't work for some reason. As you saw there, I just like randomly teleported onto the tower, but no animation or nothing. But yeah, I don't know what's happening with that, but that's probably a bug in game. But anyway, I believe that this K'Sante just gets to farm. I just farm. There's nothing that really we can do against each other. The only thing I can do is get perfect farm, which I'm not, because look how much minions I just missed there. But anyway, I'm farming up as hard as and as much as I perfectly, or as perfectly as I can. And obviously I'm just autoing to see like how much damage I'm doing. You guys can see I'm doing nothing. I'm doing literally nothing to this guy. But obviously I want to keep pressure on him. As soon as he walks up for farm, I get to keep pressure on him. So as long as I can keep pressure on him, I can deny minions and then keep myself ahead of him. I believe I was a substantial amount of minions ahead of this guy. See, I'm just ordering, getting him off the wave. As you see, I'm literally throwing him with everything. I'm doing no damage. Anyway. Not about that, yeah, Amos Cannon. No one saw that. Anyway, yeah, farming up yet again. Just a farming lane, and then yeah, just skip ahead so I can get you guys to the good part of this game. All right, just came from Fountain. Managed to back and get some good items. Got some red buff here from the jungler. I see we're heading towards top lane. K'Sante seems to be pushing. Maybe we can catch him out of order here, and we do indeed. Obviously, I can't fight this guy alone because he does the most ridiculous damage. And I'm actually grateful that he never used his R button yet. So I managed to get the kill here, which is so good for us. So we got 2 kills in the team prior to that kill. Which I believe is on... I don't even know who's got those 2 kills. So it actually wasn't me. But yeah, I'm the reason. Well, not the reason, but I've got a kill there, and obviously every little bit of money I can get in this game is going to be big. I look at the map, guys. Like, this entire map is folding. As you can see, they're in our jungle. They're making plays against our Nocturne. Obviously, I'm rotating towards it. They kill the Nocturne. If I don't back here, they just kill me. So I've got to like get out of there. They just collapse on me right there. I believe they're moving on to the Herald, which there's really nothing we can do about it. They've taken all the bot towers all the way through to Inhibitor Tower. Alongside mid lane, and the only real lane that's standing still is my top lane. But that's because I'm like playing well and obviously trying my best not to give kills or just give away any free advantage to this K'Sante. K'Sante rushes Frostfire Gauntlet, which is interesting to me. I guess it's a good item because it's a perma slow. I don't even think I fight anyone here. I just wait sort of for them to make a mistake. Oh yeah, also for this replay, not only are the teleports bugged, but Aurelion Sol's Q is also bugged. As you guys can see there, as he's standing and having his Q animation going, his Q animation, or the actual starfire that's coming out of his mouth, is actually not there. It's like visibly not there. It looks like Herald's deployed. I don't even know why they deployed it there, but I believe, yeah, at least all going so aggressively. It's because, I mean, they're our head. There's really nothing we can do. Alright, I teleport top lane here against the K'Sante. He flashes away, which is pretty good for us. But it looks like their team, if you can see, they're all rotating onto our team. Obviously trying to make a play here, but look how much damage Zeri does. She does insane damage. She almost one-shots me. She flashes over the wall, but I managed to actually get it here. Flash, get 1,000 gold shutdown. Obviously every little bit of gold on Kayle tilts the odds into our favor, but obviously that's the one thing about having a bounty, is if you're doing well, you get a bounty. But the thing is, you can throw game quite easily if you give those bounties that your team have onto a Kayle or onto a champion that have relatively good odds of carrying a game. Like for example, this game, I mean, honestly, it's almost impossible really to carry this. But the way things are looking, we get a. Okay, honestly, I'm not gonna follow that. Let's see if we can get some potential kills here. I need Taric to be able to kill him because, I mean, Taric's actually a really good 1v1 character just generally because of his passive. You see, you can't even see Aurelion's his ability right there. Imagine me getting that 800 gold shot on right there if Kalista didn't get it. Because if you have a look, Kalista actually does absolutely nothing this entire game. She is almost like a robot. Alongside, I mean, Taric was more useful because, I mean, shit, he was playing support. So it's a bit difficult not to be as useful as what the other guy was. Yeah, Twisted Fate comes in. I was playing with the Twisted Fate this game, by the way. It was my pre-made. Okay, we get some gold from that, so obviously it's more gold. So, I don't know if you guys can see, but I freaking got a good, so about 1,300, about 1,600 gold from that, just that one little fight right there. So I managed to go back. I don't, actually, maybe not even 1,600, but because I didn't even get my long rod here. Maybe I was too distracted with what was going on to get the rod. Anyway, I mean, obviously I'm trying to rush my Rabadons. As soon as I get Rabadons and I get level 16, obviously then things really change drastically in this game. But here we get a pick on the Janna. That's very good. Anyway, I don't think we really kill this guy. Well, actually, maybe we potentially, yeah, I think we do kill him. Yeah, obviously attack moving as much as I can, getting as much gold as I can generally. Everyone gets hit by that Aurelion Sol. We managed to get another kill on that Aurelion Sol. Or another one, but I've got the double kill right there, which is very good for my champion. Okay, our art, because obviously Zeri damage right now is insane. She gets to one-shot us all. I'm pretty sure that Elise turned and followed up with her own E. She would have been able to actually kill me right there, but she ran away instead. Which obviously I'm very, very, very happy about that. Anyway, this is how the game starts tilting towards me. I mean, my team are still very behind if you have a look at the KDAs. But we're no longer, like, the ridiculous amount of kills behind. Apparently, yeah, we're not 35-2. I don't know why I thought it was 35-2, but yeah. Things started turning towards us when around 21 kills for them. So, I mean, it's still a substantial amount of kills that's in their favor. See, their team is constantly still getting kills right now. It obviously doesn't make my job any easier playing Kel and trying to be the carry of this game. That's why I'm running around autoing, or should I say farming up absolutely everything I can. It's just to, you know, sort of stay ahead. And this is obviously the AP variant of the build. Obviously AD might have even been better than this build. Except I don't think I'd have been able to tank while standing there the Zeri, because the Zeri does just ridiculous damage. And then there obviously Kalista does again. It's like that 800 gold she got from the original Aurelion Soul shutdown, that would have been so much more useful on me, given that I now have to sort of use a lead. The Kalista doesn't. Alright, so I can see that their team's currently on Baron. They're all doing Baron. So what I do is I push mid lane instead of contesting that, which actually turns out to be quite a good call, because I managed to, I believe I get the mid lane tower here. So everyone is busy fighting over Baron. I'm able to push the mid lane tower because, I mean, yeah, I mean, honestly, I know personally we can't actually contest because their team is still ahead of us. So what I can do instead is actually just go for the tower. So I managed to get me an extra good amount of gold right there. And then I still managed to clear out the Raptors. But Zeri actually starts rotating towards me, as you can see on the map there. And then I just put a ward down, and then I just obviously try and get out there as fast as possible. See, I've got double rod. I'm almost got my Rabadons. I think I actually go back get my Rabadons. If I get Rabadons alongside level 16, this game literally can be tilted into, yeah, there's my Rabadons. It can be tilted towards our favor. Is obviously what I want, just inevitably, because their team is very strong. Look at the KDA, or just the general team difference. 12 kills for my team, 36 kills to their team. It's almost unwinnable, right? One would think. Alright, I managed to get level 16. I managed to get my Rabadons and my Lich Bane, Rash's Tooth, and Shadow Flame right now. I'm quite strong. Their team are going relatively aggressive on our team here. Managed to pick up the kill on that Elise. That's a really good kill for us. And yeah, I pinged for the Nocturne to go in, and he actually does go in, which is honestly crazy to me. Which forces them all to group up like this. Obviously, you never want to group like, oh my god, group up like that for Kayle, because I just managed to auto twice and E. And obviously my E does a substantial amount of damage. It does insane damage. Obviously Zeri is trying her best to carry this game, but unfortunately you can't really escape a Twisted Fate Flash yellow card, which kept her sitting there for a good minute or two before she just inevitably died. Yeah, I think, yeah, I'll rotate mid, given my team is taking towers. So yeah, obviously if you have a look at the team kills now, it's sort of coming right. You know, it's not, we're not so behind as what we were like at the beginning. Okay, this is obviously not ideal. Oh my word. And I managed to execute the K'Sante literally as he goes on me, which is honestly crazy. Obviously I flash here to get out of his Starfire, and then I turn on him as soon as he turns away from me. So he turns back onto the Taric, and then I turn back onto him, which allows me to get that kill. And I believe I wanted to bait the Zeri here, but she didn't actually fall for my bait because I have R backup. I wanted to, when she engages me, I would literally R and then go on her, you know, then I would literally kill her. But she didn't fall for my bait, unfortunately. Alright, yeah, my team get collapsed on, and Janna actually gets to pick up a kill there. Taric, I don't even know. No, he does not get out. So obviously 2 kills for them for no reason. Team was very, very aggressive. I don't know why my team think that we're ahead now, which we're really not. So we end up giving 2 kills. We're 2 men down, and now their team are taking advantage of that. Now they're pushing mid. I believe they actually really want to end the game here, because I mean shit, they're falling behind. Zeri can only do so much carrying, right? I managed to back. I'm here now, trying here to defend as much. I mean, look how much damage I just did to that Zeri with 1 E. But yeah, I've got to try and keep my mental, try and keep my positivity about this game, because honestly it does not look good for us. Okay, Elise makes a big mistake by pressing E and thinking that she's not going to pay for it. But she actually doesn't die there, which is honestly crazy to me. Janna R right there. We managed to sort of keep the base. They took that tower, but there's literally nothing we can do about it. But yeah, we can sort of stay together. We managed to get a pick on that Aurelion Soul, which is honestly very big. Because Aurelion Soul's a lot of the clearing of their team's minions. Or our team's minions, should I say. So he literally pushes his E, and then it's on the floor, and it obviously clears our minions like relatively well. So yeah, we're just trying to push all lanes, or at least I'm trying to get a big push going, just generally, because I mean, they have no minions to push towards us, and we make a mistake by dying here, then they can't end the game. They probably could though, because there is no towers, but I mean, in the moment you don't really think of that. So yeah, I mean, here's the team like getting picked on again. Yeah, Elise actually just Zonya's because she knows I'm just gonna kill her, but I mean I kill her anyway, so it doesn't matter. Zeri just flashes. I know she knows that I'm just gonna completely shaft her if she doesn't. Yeah, I managed to just insta kill her. Obviously, look how tanky is K'Sante. Is that champ, man? I don't know. He's so tanky, and then also when he presses his R button, he does well damage. I don't know if his armor gets converted into AD, but it's quite a lot. Okay, they managed to get that Aurelion solo. Trying to get a catch on one of them. Trying to get, you know, maybe wait for them to make a mistake. But they're playing well. They're spacing away from me. They're doing all that stuff relatively well, so I can't actually even catch them. Yeah, I try to go on the Janna. As you can see, my damage is quite insane. Any attack I can get to get their off low is health that I don't have to do, or damage I don't have to do later in the fight. So yeah, I managed to get a pick on that Janna. Obviously, the insane damage I'm doing right now is it's crazy. But that's only because it's late game. It's super late game on Kel, so I managed to skip a lot of the game. Obviously, the games weren't as easy. Yeah, I went, I think, way too hard. Yeah, I went way too hard. But I mean, I managed to clear out a lot of their team. But I downed there. I should not have gone so deep. I thought my R was going to last a little longer than that, so I could kill the Aurelion Soul, gone to Zeri killer. But honestly, that K'Sante is just a big cock block. Alright, yeah, I respawned. I'm on my way mid. If you can have a look on the map, the Zeri is trying to contest, but obviously she escapes. But then I noticed she's going through a little walkway, which I can pinch her. And I managed to get a pinch on her. And that's their win condition out of the picture now. So when it comes to defending, they can't actually defend now. Or they can, but they can't defend as well as they normally would with Zeri up. Because I've managed to 3-shot her? 4-shot her? Or something like that. Because, I mean, as this build and kills on is insane. Yeah, Elise misses her E. Obviously, it allows me to sort of go on her. Yeah, their entire team is on me. So, I mean, honestly, I would have killed the Aurelion Soul as well. But he's on used. But, I mean, I managed to get K'Sante and Aurelion Soul down to 30% health and kill the Elise. So, surely that my team can finish up, right? Which they do manage to finish up, which I'm super happy about. So, that's how you carry a game. Elise obviously is pinging me as to what the hell is this game. How the hell did they end up winning? But honestly, guys, that's just how you win a game where you are very behind. Alright, looking at the end plates, that is my damage of that game. So, I mean, look at my team. They're all like they didn't really do a lot. I mean, obviously, they provided quite a bit of CC for me to execute people. But, I mean, geez, I did a lot of work that game. And then that's just the general end plates. Anyway, ladies and gents, if you guys enjoyed, please hit the like and the subscribe, and I'll check you guys in the next one.